I'm going to discuss is the engine itself. Now, a lot of people may not know, but the KX100 engine is just a KX85 engine, but it is bored to 99 cc's, but they just call it 100. But it's just bored, and they do not port it for the bigger bore size. They just put board out and slap in a bigger piston ring. That's all they do. But to get the most potential and power out of this KX100 engine is that you can port it. You can port it using your porting tools. You can take it to somewhere. Pro Circuit specializes in Kawasaki's. You can take your cylinder there, get it ported, or just go to your like Eric Gore. He does great porting just anywhere that you know does good port jobs. You can get your cylinder ported, and I'm going to list down in the description some porting sizes that I found that seem to be pretty good and effective, so I'll put those down in the description. But I'm not sure if everybody knows that the KX100 cylinder is just a punched out and not ported KX85 cylinder. Okay, next thing to discuss is the fork bleeder screws on the KX100 and 85. As you can see, here's the bar pad, bark buster mount handlebar, and here is the fork right here. And you cannot get to the fork bleeder screw on this bike, on these bikes, because all this stuff is in the way. And the only way to bleed your fork screw, bleed your fork of air, is taking the bar pad off and your handlebar mounts right here and right here. Take those two bolts out right there. Take the clamps off the top of them and just take the handlebar and move it up. And then you can get your screwdriver and bleed your forks out of air. Alright, next thing is that if you are doing off-road riding and you'd like to install a rear disc guard or fin, I'm going to have to say you're out of luck, because as you can see, there is no way you can mount one unless you customly make one for the bike. As of the stock market now and the marketplace, I have not seen a single KX100 disc fin or guard available for purchase for the KX100. Okay, next thing to discuss is the mixture screw right there on the carburetor. So as you can see, and you can see this bike is dirty, it's been ridden, but you can see how I've seen it on the new 09 model, 010 model KX85 100s. The screw right here, the adjustment screw for the air fuel mixture, it leaks, and the reason that is because there is no O-ring in there. It's just the screw that you screw in there with a spring, and then to top that off there's a washer at the end of it. You just screw it in, but there's no O-ring there. And I've tried putting one on there, but you really can't, because it just won't leave you enough room to screw the screw in. But as long as you keep it clean, a little seepage is going to happen, even if it is a brand new bike. As you can see, it is seeping around this area. But since there's no O-ring there, it's not going to seal it, so a little seepage is going to occur. But it's completely normal, and just keep it clean and you should be alright. Alright, the last thing I have to discuss is the fenders. Now as you can see, these fenders are old style fenders. From the front to the rear, they can be swapped out for new version fenders. Now you can purchase these through UFO. Serbies might have them. I have not checked. But if you want the new style look of fenders, you can go to UFO and purchase them through there. That's going to wrap up my KX100 helpful hints, tips, and everything that you should know that could help your KX100 1998 through 2004 model. So if you like this video, subscribe. In HD I am recording this, and I hope this helped out some people. This 85cc Master. Rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much. See you around.